Now to the cackling witch herself, Joy Behar from The View. Here is her assessment of Trump's new White House press secretary, Caroline Levit.
According to Donald Trump, she's a 10.
The ever-empowering feminist, Joy herself, everyone. And this is why, of course, she's on The View. And
you know that's what it is.
I want to be clear. Kernel of truth from Joy Behar. They are haters and they are miserable.
You know what's in the air, Whoopi?
What's
Trumpism. Half of this country is miserable. And let's just tell the truth. We hate that he won.
Caroline would wipe the floor with you bitter banshees any day.
I always have friends where I work. And if I don't have friends at the job, I will not keep the job. So when I was fired the last time from this show, people say to me, were you okay with that? And my answer is, I was happy.
Joy Behar, the sharp-tongued co-host of The View, has once again found herself in the middle of a firestorm. But this time, it's not just about her usual controversial remarks. It's about a shocking turn of events that no one saw coming. The View's beloved queen of quips has been accused of something much darker than her usual banter, and the fallout is intense. So, what exactly happened? Hold on tight, because this story is full of twists, tension, and drama. It all started when Joy made some cutting remarks about Caroline Leavitt, the newly appointed White House press secretary. Joy's sharp critique, which suggested that Leavitt's position was more about her looks than her qualifications, ignited a firestorm. What followed was explosive. Social media went wild, and before anyone knew it, the hashtag calling for Joy's resignation was trending. But this wasn't just a social media backlash, it was much bigger. Advertisers, networks, and even ABC executives were now caught in the crossfire, forced to reckon with the storm Joy had unleashed. As the controversy brewed, rumors began to spread. Some claimed that Joy's on-screen moments of heated emotion weren't as spontaneous as they seemed, that the show was, in fact, heavily scripted. Could this be true? Was Joy's outburst part of a larger plan to stir up drama? Or was it a genuine reaction that had been manipulated for ratings? These questions only added fuel to the fire, and soon, it wasn't just about Joy's comments anymore. It was about the very integrity of the show itself. The plot thickened when reports emerged that Caroline Levit, feeling defamed and humiliated, was considering a lawsuit against Joy for defamation. And here's where things get truly explosive. The lawsuit might not just target Joy's words. Sources revealed that Leavitt was also questioning the authenticity of The View, suggesting that the show's behind-the-scenes drama might not be as unscripted as it seemed. If Leavitt's allegations were true, it could mean serious trouble for ABC. A legal battle could not only harm Joy's reputation, but also rock the foundation of one of daytime television's most iconic shows. Then came the whispers about Joy's own emotional state. Could the constant pressure of playing the villain on national television be taking a toll on her mental health? Rumors swirled about her having emotional breakdowns on set. And these were not just idle gossip, they were being linked to the ongoing lawsuit. Fans, worried about her well-being, started to wonder, was Joy being pushed too far for the sake of drama? And was this playing a part in her sudden and vague departure from The View? Joy's announcement that she was stepping down from the show seemed to come out of nowhere. She claimed it was for personal reasons, to explore other opportunities and focus on other projects. But let's be real. Could the timing of her exit really be a coincidence? Right after the defamation lawsuit, right as the pressure reached its peak, the rumors began to fly that ABC had asked Joy to resign to avoid the growing scandal. Was this a strategic move to protect the network's reputation, or was Joy simply trying to escape a toxic environment? Social media exploded once more, with people taking sides. Some fans rallied behind Joy, calling her departure an unjust sacrifice to corporate interests and advertiser pressure. Others, however, felt it was time for Joy to face the consequences of her unchecked remarks, believing her controversial statements had gone too far. The debate over free speech versus cancel culture raged on, and The View became the center of a nationwide conversation about accountability, corporate responsibility, and the price of fame. As the legal drama surrounding the defamation lawsuit continued to unfold, all eyes were on ABC. Would they settle quietly to avoid a public trial? Or would they allow the case to go to court, risking the release of potentially damaging information about the show's scripted nature? The tension was palpable. If the allegations about The View being scripted were true, it could change the way we look at daytime television forever. But if ABC chose to settle, it could be seen as an admission of guilt, further fueling the growing narrative that Joy's comments and the show's behind-the-scenes dynamics were indeed problematic. And so, as the defamation lawsuit looms and Joy's exit remains shrouded in mystery, the question remains: what's next for The View and its infamous co-host? With all the controversy surrounding her departure, will Joy be able to make a comeback? Or is this the final chapter in her daytime TV reign? The drama surrounding The View has escalated beyond the studio and into a full-blown media spectacle, and it's clear that this story is far from over. Could the departure of Joy Behar signal the end of an era for the show? With the looming threat of a defamation lawsuit and whispers of behind-the-scenes chaos, The View faces a crossroads. But here's the big question: will audiences still tune in without its most controversial figure? Joy's exit might just be the turning point that reshapes the future of daytime TV as we know it. Rumors about The View being scripted have ignited a firestorm. Could it be that what we've been watching for years was all part of a carefully orchestrated drama? If the defamation lawsuit goes to trial, these rumors might become reality, and the evidence could turn the tables on everything we thought we knew about the show. Picture this: footage or internal documents revealing that some of the most dramatic moments were planned in advance. Could The View have been manufacturing conflict for ratings? The thought alone is a game-changer. Fans who once believed in the authenticity of the show are now questioning if they've been duped all along. As the legal battle intensifies, network insiders are leaking stories of frantic damage control and secret negotiations with Joy, possibly even hush-money offers that didn't make it to the press. ABC executives are scrambling to steer the ship away from the storm, but the damage is done. While guest hosts have filled in for Joy, the underlying drama continues to overshadow the show's attempts to maintain business as usual. Viewers are glued to every new episode, not just to watch the content, but to see if the true story behind The View and Joy's controversial departure will finally come to light. Then there's the defamation lawsuit itself. Legal experts warn that such cases are notoriously difficult to win, but the real danger lies in the discovery phase. Could internal emails or behind-the-scenes notes from the show reveal a calculated effort to target Caroline Levit based on her looks or background? If the case uncovers anything that paints Joy's comments in a darker light, it could have irreversible consequences for her and for The View. And let's not forget the rumors about Joy's alleged emotional breakdowns on set. If footage of these moments emerges, it could paint a far more vulnerable picture of the woman who's been known for her bold, unfiltered opinions. While Joy's co-hosts have publicly supported her, the tension behind the scenes is undeniable. Some of her colleagues are said to have privately resented her abrasive style, and there's speculation that Joy's departure might open the door for a new dynamic, one less reliant on controversy to drive ratings. But will the show lose its spark without her? Joy's supporters argue that her blunt commentary brought a much-needed edge to daytime TV. They believe her remarks about Caroline Levit were blown out of proportion by critics who already had it out for her. The bigger question here is, if the lawsuit succeeds, what does it say about the state of free speech in daytime television? Are we now heading toward a world where every harsh comment leads to legal action? The debate is only heating up. In the grand scheme of things, Joy's exit marks a turning point, not just for her, but for The View and the entire landscape of talk shows. This scandal forces networks to reconsider how far they should go in the pursuit of drama. Once known for offering raw, unapologetic opinions, The View is now facing the harsh reality that its authenticity might be in question. The rumors of scripted content, emotional breakdowns, and lawsuits are a reminder that even the most iconic shows have their dark side. But will this tarnish Joy's legacy, or will it simply add another chapter to her already controversial career? As the legal battle rages on and Joy remains silent, speculation continues to swirl. Will she make a comeback, or has this controversy finally taken its toll? What if the rumors are just that? Rumors. Perhaps the truth lies somewhere in between, with Joy's emotional struggles being the result of the pressure of her high-profile job. Only time will tell, but for now, the saga is far from over. The public's fascination with Joy and The View isn't going anywhere, and as more secrets are uncovered, the drama is sure to continue. Stay tuned, because this story is far from over.